it's now working, but it took me 5 minutes there to get going. Though hopefully it's working now. We're getting ready to play in Hikaru's Viewer Arena. 60 minutes of 3-minute blitz. Starts in about 2 minutes. So each game should be, a maximum of 6 minutes, so we should get 10 games in roughly. Right, we're now down to just over 1 minute to go, so good luck everyone. Right, that's the 1 minute warning. Strong tournament, a lot of very high rated players in this. So that's me there, down at number 17 provisionally, but strong field. What are we up to? 178 players, I'm sure that'll grow. Right, 15 seconds, so we're nearly off. Right, 2054, good luck. Oops, just turn the sound up a tiny touch. I've been playing a little bit slowly today for some reason, not sure why, so I need to just keep an eye on the clock a little bit better. Very attacking line. Okay, I think I might take the knight as well. Now I can grab the pawn there, I guess. I can simplify things, but I'm going to end up not castling if I do that. Takes, across, he checks. Pawn up, takes. Yeah, let's just play pawn up. Now I'll give him a chance to take. Plays bishop up again, very attacking. I think I'll play queen up. I probably just lost a pawn here though. Okay, again this is very risky because I'm opening this diagonal up. Very, very risky line. I think I've got to play across and drop back or drop back. But if he takes and I take with a rook, he gets a back rank check. I can drop back, but then again I still can't castle. But I do have a potential threat here. He takes. So I'm going to go with a pawn. He plays with bishop. I think I can push that though. Right, all I want to do is castle. Once I've castled I can unwind a little bit. Right, that's done. Okay, have I got any reply to that? I don't see it. So I'll give him the exchange. Well done. He should have just grabbed the pawn there, I think. Yeah, he should have just gone in and grabbed the pawn. So let's go forward. Try and just push immediately forward, but he certainly outplayed me in the early parts of this game. Giving me a pawn, rook across, queen over. Queen back. I think I can get back to the bishop. I might be wrong. And if he goes back somewhere, I think I can drop back here. I'm going to bring the bishop in over, I think. Again, I might as well try and push this pawn. Okay, he cuts that off. So I'll switch sides. And then try and push. So hit the pawn, try and push. He grabs the pawn, so he's given me a pawn back, but surely push has to be what I've got to try. Now can I take and push? That doesn't work, so let's just push again. Okay, grab a pawn. Grab another pawn. So he offers a trade. I don't see how I can avoid that, so I'm going to take it. But my pawn is going to fall now, so well done. Pawn up, rook takes, I've got a check, I guess. Actually, I've got to push there, don't I? Otherwise he's got a back rank mate. Now he'll push, and I'm probably forced to take. I don't see how I get the queen off. Let's offer a trade. Oh, I nearly mouse slipped there. Very nearly mouse slipped. Check. I think I can sidestep or take. Okay, let's push. Very tricky position. Yeah, that's a nice move. I think I have to go forward. Queen check, and I can trade queens. Potentially. Oh, he just takes that, doesn't he? I blundered it. You can just take it. Yeah, I've completely blundered this now. To be fair, I've been on the back foot the whole game here, haven't I? So clearly a loss. Yeah, I've got nothing there. I'll just give him that, I think. Checkmate. Oh, he had checkmate there, actually. Yeah, just give him that. Well done. Let's get on with the next one. Played a poor game there. Right, 2028, good luck. Okay, I think I'll push there. I think I'll just play up. I'll give the bishop a square back. I think I'm going to play rook across to support the knight to free up the pawns. Where to go, where to go? I could play a bishop up here, I guess. I'll drop back. If I move the knight across, I'm hitting knight and bishop. That could be a useful move. Hit the two pieces so he goes back. Let's just creep forward. Okay, I'll take that. Or something is going to come off here. It's a case of which piece he prefers to take. He goes for the knight, so he's created a deliberate imbalance, logical. So I will push there, again see if he wants to take either side or completely close it down. He takes. Choices, choices. I'm going to go with the pawn because I've got the b file. I think I can afford to take that, but it's risky. Mind you, can I afford not to? I don't know. It's risky though, it's risky. But I'm going to try and push. It goes with the other one. Up, not quite. Let's push up here. But he doesn't have the bishop to cover this square. But he's got knight in there though, I've not stopped that. So I think I need to drop back and back. Then plant the bishop. And then I need to get this bishop active somehow. Where does it go? I'm not sure. Let's play it up. Okay, that's an annoying move. I'm going to let him take if he wants it. And it'll take the pressure off that knight jumping around. I think I can push here. Yeah, I'm sacking a pawn, but it'll take a lot of pressure off. I guess a sidestep. I'm going to try a sack here. Oh, he's going for the checkmate. Queen check across. It might well be mate. Oh, rook up and it actually walks into mate. I've got nothing here, I don't think I can stop this. Queen check, I have to step over, then he's got bishop check. Bishop check, just wins the game. Yeah, well done. Just give him that one. I've had a shocking start again. Wow, not good. I should be playing better than this. $17.74, good luck. Right, pin the knight, just castle. I'm going to let him potentially push there. I've still got a path back for the bishop. I'm going to develop the other bishop somewhere. Okay. Where do I go? Let's just tempt f3 and see if he really goes all in. He goes back. Let's play a pawn up and drop the bishop back maybe. I could have taken the knight there and traded off the other bishop as well. I might do that actually. Takes, takes and takes and just simplify it all. But then I've got no bishop to attack his light square. Okay, he does come forward so I can take. I think that makes sense, but actually no, I'm going to drop back. Try and keep that a little bit more closed. Look for maybe queen up and get on the diagonal. So he's got 3 attack it and 2 defend it, so I'm going to take the knight. And now I'm going to look to try and get rid of that bishop. I can potentially bring a rook behind now. Maybe this knight can drop back. Various options, but let's try and get rid of that bishop. Okay, plays up, logical, good move. Knight takes, doesn't quite work. Well, let's just play a rook across. Okay, now I'm going to trade that. And rook across. Very risky. I'm looking to play maybe queen up just to pressure the pawn. But very risky position. Yeah, he plays rook up, so he's looking maybe to double up. So let's play up. Maybe he wants to try and get across here at some point if my knight wanders off. Where do I go? I'm gonna go here so I can maybe bring knight up. So hit the rook again. He wants to double the rooks up, I can see his idea. Not sure what I can do about it. He plays forward, knight takes is not quite a move because his knight guards the rook. So kick the rook again. Oh, he just grabs the pawn, okay. So takes, knight takes, and he still covers the pawn, but I think it makes sense to simplify and hope I'm not completely blundering the whole thing. Actually, knight down, I have to take the rook. Oh, he looks to just trade. Okay, I'll do that. Again, he's got away with it. He hasn't blundered the piece. I can win a pawn, though. But I've got this monstrous pawn, which could be the deciding factor. So a level material, but I've got this big pawn. If he goes there, that's a check, wins the rook. So that really should be good enough to win it now. But you still have to do it. Right, get that king out of the way. Now simplify this, he'll probably take. But I'm on a light square now, so it takes away some of the risk. Pawns are all on light squares and I'm ready to push this. Yeah, he's put his bishop out the way now, so he can't really stop the pawn, or not that easily. Oh, he can, I've blundered it, wow. I've actually blundered the pawn. I've just gifted him it. And I can't get in there without sacking the rook. Wow, how have I butchered this? I don't know, but I have. Take, take, doesn't work. Okay, if he takes, I can get his light squared pawn. He's got no check, so I can just pre-move to take there. And now I'll go after the other pawn. I think I've still won the game, but you still have to do it. Okay, so just cut the king and go back. Threaten to take, take and take. Holding move. No, I don't want to draw. Now I'm okay to take. Okay, I can ignore that. So cross. And he can't just easily get his king through. So it's cleanly winning now. So take, he comes down, and I'm definitely going to queen first. Yeah, he went the wrong way there. He had to go forward, but that's a good win. Well played though, he played very, very well. 2056, good luck. Okay, I'll play something different this time. Okay, very, very bold, okay. I need to release the dark squared bishop now. So go forward. Pushes up. Okay, I don't necessarily mind if he just wants to get rid of that bishop. I'll take the knight. And I'll grab the pawn. Okay, that's a free pawn, so I'll take it. Okay, just edge forward. Queen up. So he's given me an e4 move, but do I want it? I'm not sure this is actually the right move. No, I'm going to play it anyway. Get a tempo on the queen, develop the knight, or swing the rook over. So he's going all in. I've maybe given him a push here. Let's hit the knight. Now I can sack a queen for 2 pieces. Take, 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 take. Doesn't feel right. Okay, let's just drop back. Now, if I go across, I'm threatening potential discoveries. Well, I've got a very nice pawn, but I'm still completely boxed, so how do I unwind? Okay, let's hit that rook. What? Have I missed a tactic here? My rook's covered by the queen. He's just literally going all in. What can I actually do about it though? What can I do about it? Queen back allows his knight up, that's not good. I think knight up to connect the rooks. Knight back to guard the pawn, should he sack here? Okay. I do not see what on earth I do about this. Hold on, can I just push there? What's wrong with pushing the pawn? I'm hitting the queen there, by the way, as well as having the queen. So surely that's the worst of the storm over with. It is, he resigns, that's a good win. But a tough game, well done. $17.52, good luck. Right, pin the knight, he's gone for an ultra solid position, going to be tough to break through. Now see if he wants to take, it'll create a slight imbalance. If he does, he doesn't. Let's just play a holding move. Okay, drop back. Now I can take and get rid of his knight there. It's going to create an unusual system, but I'm going to play it. Yeah, I've still not got a great position, but it's not drastic, I don't think. Oh, have I got bishop up here? Sorry, queen up. Is it a waste of a move? Bishop down, he's got rook across, queen up. I think it's still playable. But again, I've given him a really perfectly playable position, and he's getting more active than I am, so could easily lose this one. He plays rook up, so I'll get rid of that bishop. Actually, I think I should get the rook across there. We'll probably end up trading rooks again, simplifies it. So I'll play a holding move so there's no immediate back rank. So if we trade, he's more active than I am, but it just feels like I need to simplify and hope I've got a decent endgame position. If I can get the queens and the rooks off, I think I'm okay. But it's a big if. Oops. Oh, it's my move. Well, that's the sound then. I hadn't heard. I was waiting for him to make a move. What to do, what to do. I'm going to push. Trouble is, because of where I put the pawn, I can't actually just shuffle across now. Though I can check and push here. Oh, I've blundered this though, I've completely blundered it. He just takes, and he has. Wow, I've blundered everything. I can't play up there. Now does he grab the pawn? He's a clean pawn up, so he probably can. Yeah, no, I'm just playing lost. I said I could easily lose this game, and I should do. He's done extremely well. Now I can get the queen off, but it can't be right. Let's just play up. Yeah, I'm not playing well at all, am I? Not playing well, I don't know why. He pushes up, good move, logical. Clearly a repetition of some sort is my only chance. Oh, he's got the queen off. Oh, that's it. It's game over, just give him that. Well done, no point playing on. That's just what you call a really bad game. Now we have a feeding master, good luck. I'll switch to a Sicilian for this. He goes G3. Somebody played this against Anish the other day. What did he do? I think I'll pin the knight. Okay, let's push. Now, does he go all in and really push? I'm just going to play bishop up and castle otherwise. He plays up, hits the knight, logical, so I'm prepared to castle if I can. He does go all in, so I might grab the knight. He hits the pawn. I think I need to take there, but it does loosen this, so I might sack a pawn here. Let's offer a queen trade. I've kind of got problems everywhere. If things get traded off, it means I'm probably not going to castle. I'm not going to have the option to castle. Yeah, logical. Take, up. I could grab the knight as well. Let's do the queen first and then the knight. Yeah, I end up missing something, whatever, don't I? I'm going to lose a pawn whatever happens, I think. I can maybe castle this way, but then, yeah, whichever way something happens, I'm going to lose a pawn, so I might as well put the king safe. But whatever way things simplify, a pawn falls somewhere. So he just grabs the pawn, but maybe I can take back. So he comes in over. Okay, hit the knight. So I guess really I've got to push the pawn just to free up the rook. Not that I can do much. Oh, maybe he just wants to really simplify it. Okay. So let's play up. Let's see, I can't really stop all these falling anyhow. Alright, so let's drop back. Again, he's just played a very nice control game, hasn't he? He's got the better position. So it looks to be a matter of time. Okay, I think king across. He's played bishop across. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, maybe rook over. Now can I start preparing something like this? I can't play there because he simply goes behind it and it's definitely lost. So I hit the bishop. Now I can play there. He can still play behind it though. Yeah, he sees it. Well done. And if I take the bishop, it's got to be lost, hasn't it? Got to be. So we'll go to get the knight active. This way. So take, king up, back. Let's just play across. Yeah, he's done very, very well here, hasn't he? Very well. I have to play the knight out, otherwise it's just lost anyway. Yeah, just give him that. Another poor game. Wow. I don't know why I'm playing so poorly. Very poor. 30 minutes in. Right, 1597, good luck. Right, I'll play another Sicilian. Okay. I think knight up is correct here. And then pawn up. I think I can take there. It's already a very, very weird position. He might take there, you never know, I doubt it, but he might. Check. So I think knight up. Right, so we both get our kings relatively safe. Oh, it shuffles across, but he's actually walked into a diagonal there. I think I'll take. Okay. Just hit the bishop. I might play h6 as well to kick his other bishop. As long as that pawn's there, there's this, but if he moves the pawn, he'd blunder the queen. So let's just play h6. He goes back, logical. So let's play queen up, because I might be giving him ideas like this, of course, but now there's a threat on the pawn. Okay, so he misses it, he gives me the attack. Oh, he's got to take with a bishop there, or he blunders checkmate, and he has. Bit unlucky there. Little bit unlucky there. Right, 1641, good luck. Okay, so I've got a quick play here. Goes back, okay. Let's bring the knight over to free the queen. He plays queen up logical, so again I could go forward and try and gambit. I think I'll just castle. So knight up he can just take, so excuse me, just going to take to create a slight imbalance. So yeah, the queen wants to come back here, and if bishop back, I'll just drop it right back. Okay, you might want a repetition here, I guess, which I don't really want. I might risk playing a move like this then. Oh, do I gamble there again? Potential 2 for 2, but I'm going to try and simplify. He plays knight forward, so I'll take. But he's got this move. I have seen it. Can I do much about it? Actually, it's a very, very good move he's played, isn't it? Very good. If I take, he takes with a pawn and I just lose. So I have to play across and let him take. Yeah, again, I could be lost in this game as well. He's doing very, very well. Okay. Knight up again, don't want to gambit a pawn. I think I'll offer the queen trade, because I'm in, again, pretty deep trouble this game. And I'm down on the clock, so I need to start quickening up. He does trade, so he'll probably grab the knight now then. And he'll play knight up to hit the pawn, so king g7 will be forced. He comes here first, so I might as well play b5, but now I'm permanently tied down here. But of course I'd like to plant a knight forward myself if I can. If he gives me a chance, I will. And then it's suddenly not a bad position. And he does give me a chance, okay. I'd better play here first. Now he's going to have to take the knight, otherwise I'm going to start getting active. So let's hit, let's kick the knight. He just completely ignores it and goes after the pawn. So take, he takes, check. Pawn up if he takes, rook up, he's got a knight check. So I think I'm going to play up. Pawn down, I think I have to go across. Right, let's kick that knight, see where it lands. But I'm really not playing this well, am I? He goes back over. Alright, so let's come back. Oh, I've blundered this now completely, but I have to get active or I'm just lost. Now he takes with the knight. So give him no check. If the knight moves, then he's got a loose pawn. So I think I can take. He's going to take, and where do I go? I think up one. What a good game he's played. He's done really, really well. Oh, that would just simply blunder the whole thing. Let's look to trade that knight and just go into a bunker. Now I've split his pawn. That makes it a bit easier. Get behind it. If I get rid of that pawn, then I'm fine, because he's low on time now. Okay. Let's go for a back rank mate threat. Now we can't defend that, so I'm going to get a pawn. And again a mate threat. And he missed it. So I've got out of jail with that one, haven't I? Very lucky, very lucky. Right, 1848, good luck. Okay, Sicilian. Okay. Really inviting me forward. Ah, he's gone for a close position, okay. Does he risk f6? Obviously I've got a natural knight up here, h3, natural knight back, so hopefully I don't get... Ooh, I don't like that move. Now, do I play a knight out for a potential bishop check immediately? I think I will. Just hope I'm not blundering something. It's so easy to miss something, but I've got a bishop check, which really mucks up his king's position, so he's going to have to play knight up. And I can still play the check anyway. I might give up the bishop for the knight, but it really makes his king awkward. So I'll throw in the check. Actually, let's pin the bishop. Well, I'm just going to go for this. I'm just going to blast it open. He plays up. So I can obviously go forward, or I can drop back here. Actually, I'm going to drop right back. Try and take here. I want this position open if I can. He takes, so I'm going to offer another pawn. Right, so I've gambited a pawn. Can I utilise it? Knight up and knight check as a starter. Knight in. Goes back. So knight up allows one of the knights to jump here. So I'll play this knight over and look to plant the other one. So it gives me the option to take. I'm actually going to keep the king this side and swing the rook across and pressure the pawn. Okay, rook across, it's covered by the knight. I can drop back there, I think. Knight takes, I can still take, there's still pressure on the pawn. But again, he's playing well though, there's nothing wrong with his position, he's playing well, he's doing well. He plays rook across, so do I take now? Is it time to take? Okay, play rook across first because it's a mate in one threat, so he has to deal with that. So now, have I got knight up? Maybe not quite. So let's just calmly play the rook up and tempt him to open his position up, then I'd maybe get knight forward. Although he could take there, couldn't he? Yes, he could. So again, I repeat it, so there's a mate threat. Knight in I can simply take. Okay, let's support the knight so I can move the other one. Ooh, I don't like that. I've collapsed my position, but I'm trying to just create chances. All I'm trying to do is create chances where there might not be any. Like my knight is hanging there, isn't it? Wow. This might be one of them occasions where I've just gone for broke and it actually has broken. Well, actually, can I get my queen round the back here? Potentially. Okay, I have to go there. There's no point going in the light square because I can't block the queen check. Check there, I have to go here. Could just be mate in a couple of moves. Knight in, so he's got a check threat, which is probably a checkmate threat. Wow. So queen forward does nothing. I'm aware that the clock is really running down as well. I just don't see a defense. Now he's got rook check. He had rook check straight away there, but I'm just completely lost. There's nothing I can do. He will see it, he can't miss it move after move. What can I take there? Yeah, just knight takes now. That's well done. I won't make him play it out. Just a terrible, terrible game again. Right, 2052, good luck. Okay, H5. I think G6 is okay, but generally in the advanced Hikaru with the bishop out, you want to get E6 in as early as you can. Now G6 is playable here, and I can play the bishop across. Just a case of how wild does he want to go? Does he want to throw in a move like G4? Yeah, I'm going to play G6 here and hope I'm not blundering this, so prepare to take the knight. Knight up can act as a blockader, but there are moves like this he can play. Takes, takes and queen in, and I've just blundered it. That is calamitous. He can actually play that there. That is a terrible blunder I made, I allowed that. Get the queen up, prepare to castle. Right, I think get rid of a bishop. Now if I castle, he gets the pawn. So let's play rook across. Ooh, now that is a bold move. Okay, I'm just going to ignore it and castle. I'm going to go this way. If he pushes, I'll just take. So I've got the option to simplify a little and get rid of the bishop. Get rid of my bishop, which is doing nothing at all, and get rid of one of his attacking knights. Looks sensible. But I'm just not playing well, am I? If you get a spell where you're just not playing well, you're just simply not playing well. Like now I've blundered a pawn for no good reason. Okay, let's just push it. Does he take? Does he push? Oh, if he pushes, he just pushes again, and that's just game over instantly. I'll lose a knight or lose a pawn. He's done neither. Wow. Knight takes doesn't work there. Queen takes, but I have to play rook across. But he could have just pushed and pushed there and it was game over. Now he's giving me knight across with knight forward. Or I can go this way actually. Actually that looks more interesting. Potentials for checks. Now queen across to hit the pawn and get the queen in. And I've also got the potential to push my own pawn here. Okay, queen across. He's going to push, I guess. Again, he might just sack all his pawns to open the position up. Let's just see. Now, he's given me a pawn with a tempo on the rook there, so I'm going to take that. So I've got a knight check thread at the same time, so he really has to go across. And he does. So do I push? Not quite. Let's just grab the pawn. Plays knight across. So he's going to get knight in, I guess. Let's just hit the knight and take, maybe. Actually, have I got rook over here? Rook over, he's got rook across. So I'm going to plant a rook here and pressure this pawn. Then I'm going to play rook across. Rook across he can come in. But I think I need to play it. But I'm allowing him the chance to push his pawn. Okay, so let's create a mate in one threat. I'm also threatening to grab a pawn with a check there. Right, so he heads that off, so I can take the pawn, then check, and then come up, I guess. So let's grab the pawn, check, and then drop back. He can't afford to trade queens, I'm certain of that, because it's just game over if he does. Ooh, 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 it has to be game over now, surely. Yeah, as long as I get rid of his 2 pawns, then I'm fine. Though actually I've mucked it up, I don't believe it. I've messed this up completely. I've just played an absolute clanger. I have to give him the rook for the pawn there. I'd just so easily won and I've lost it. Unbelievable. I can't even be bothered to play it out. Wow, that was such an easy win. Okay, 1243, good luck. I'll go back to a Sicilian, I'll play this one quickly. Yeah, I've had a shocking run, haven't I? Terrible run. Okay, let's go forward. Very bold move, nothing wrong with that. I've seen my bishop is hanging there. I think queen up. Hope I'm not blundering a tactic, mate, like pawn down, that's what he's gone for. So I think I've got a tempo to hit the queen, and then his knight hangs, so he's got to defend his knight. So knight up and we can trade it. Yeah, it's got to be the safest way, I think. He'll want to keep his bishop here. Oh, he does trade it though. So now I've got a potential mate threat. I'm hitting the pawn. There might just be time for one more game after this, depends how long it takes. So logically goes across to defend, so actually I've got queen down, but it's easy to defend, isn't it? Let's just develop the knight, hit the pawn, get the other rook across. So 3 attack it, 2 defend it, which means it's there to be taken. Okay, so he just gives up on it. So I'll take with the rook. Then I'll take with a knight to hit the bishop. Oh, he grabs the pawn. Okay. No, I can't play that. That's silly. Where do I want the knight to go? Let's go here, hit the pawn. I'm hitting the bishop as well, which is easy to miss. In fact, I had a knight check there, didn't I? I had a knight check there. Okay, grab the pawn. So we're actually level material here. But I'm going to get the rook active, I hope, at some point. He pushes. Kick the knight. Then he can't really come forward because of my bishop. Goes back. So if I take and he comes forward, is it a threat? I don't think it is. So I'm going to take, because I think it's on the wrong square on f4. And then if I get rook across, he can't really move the bishop without it being a back rank issue. Maybe he's got there. Okay, he comes in over. I think I'm just going to bail out and trade queens there. He's playing very, very well, so take this seriously. Okay, he doesn't want to trade. So now there is a mate threat there. I think, where do I want the knight? Let's go here, hit the queen, hit the rook. So that looks to be good enough. He's going to have to go back and then trade the queens. but then I grab the knight. Yeah, he's just missed it. So that's a win. So there is time for one more game, 7 minutes left, but I've had a very poor tournament, haven't I? Very poor. Right, 2140, good luck. Okay. He's given me a chance to sack there. That is tempting. I'll just go cautiously though. Let's see how attacking he wants to be. Okay, I'm going to take with a pawn and try and keep the pieces on the board and try and push. I think bishop up here. Okay, I'll take that. Let's play up and maybe knight across. Okay, that's a potential nasty move. So I think I'll just drop back to the dark square there. There's no immediate hit from the knight. Get one rook across, get other rook across. Okay. Now do I gambit a pawn there? I think I'd better drop back. He had knight down there. So he plays rook over, so let's hit the knight. And I guess he'll go in the middle this time. He does, but I think I can trade now. Actually, I might take with the queen. Keep the rook defending the pawn. He just offers the queen trade. Okay, I'm going to take the rook. It just feels wrong, doesn't it? Feels wrong. It just feels wrong, this, but I don't want to just trade it off. I'm going to end up in a worse position. Yeah, that's what he wanted all along, to hit the bishop so he can get rid of the knight. I've got to be ultra careful here. But I'm hitting the knight now. Oh, he can grab the pawn. Yeah, just lost, isn't it? Just got a poor positioning, and I've just not played well all tournament. I don't know why, just not played well. Okay, let's put the knight back. Oh, I've just given him another pawn. Yeah, I'll just give him that. I can't be bothered playing the game out there. Well done. I'll play another game instead. Look, an absolute disaster tournament. Terrible. 1928, good luck. Okay, so I get a chance to get the queen off the board and double his pawns. Okay, just knight up. Actually, knight over. I think I'm going to go queen side. Again, no idea if it's right or wrong, but that's where I'm going. But I'm going to take with a pawn if he takes. He doesn't. I think I'll play up, hit the bishop. Oh, he's given me a pawn there, that's a mistake. He might have deliberately done that just because it's a double pawn, so he might have thought I'll just get shot of it anyhow. But now I've got options. I can take that bishop with a check. I can take that, then that one. Probably best to grab the knight first because he's hitting a fork threat. So take, then take. I'm hitting the rook as well, so now take here. And he's just got a very unpleasant position. So I've got rook up and he's got rook down. But then I can push. Yeah, if he plays rook down, I've got pawn up. So he goes after this pawn. I don't want him to get that pawn. So I'm going to play rook across. Okay, this has got to be better for me. As long as I play it correctly, this should be better for me. Now I might have to take, take, and he's going to double up on the 7th rank. So the risk-free option is to bring the king over. Yeah, now once my king is across, I can just unleash my rook and he won't be able to do much. I'm going to try and fix this side now. But he's put himself in a position where he's kind of boxed in and he can't really easily break out, and he might be fine. Let's just see, time will tell. But obviously a pawn push here. If he pushes, I take with check. So up, and he comes down, and it's kind of solid, but it's got to be right to push here, because if he moves that pawn, takes or pushes, I take here. So either way I'm going to win a pawn. That's a good win. So Hikaru won it with 14 wins out of 14, as you would expect. Well done. Wow, 11 wins and 1 draw there for a 1700. That's exceptional. You'd expect closer to a 50-50 score at that rating level, but well done. So where did I come? No idea. It doesn't really matter. I just had a bad tournament, didn't I? But thank you to anybody who's seen this though.